Alright, gamers alike. Hey guys, what's going on?
Prepare for battle.
Cozy here, and yes, you're seeing it right guys. This is Dota 2. I finally decided to just hit that recording button and get started, so we've got a long video to get through here, almost 40 minutes long, so you should probably go get yourself some popcorn and find a comfortable spot in your seat, so we'll get through this video. Alright, as you guys can see, I decided to start playing as Crystal Maiden.
Let's go.
I actually rather enjoy her. You know, you can build her as a nuker and then just spam that Q. And it turns out quite nicely. Now right here you guys are going to see I'm playing around with the announcers and stuff because I just figured out what the head with the sound coming out of his mouth is. I have to say I was not too happy about the about the announcer I switched to. As you guys will see in the video, I switch to him, and then the moment that he does an announcer thing, I automatically switch back. So you guys will see that. It's coming up. Now, something else. What do you guys think? Do you want to have like a DOTA Friday or something like that? Do you want to see that on my channel? Leave that in the comments below.
Time to man or woman up.
Yes, that. I did not like that announcer there,
It's
and I
all fun and
automatically
games
just switched
until
back to the
someone's
original
frozen
one.
solid. I move.
Alright, now, I was laning with the Nature's Prophet, as you guys see, and he actually turned out to be pretty much of a strat caller
Swiftly.
throughout the entire game, but throughout the game he was usually giving me some pretty decent advice on what to do, so hats off to him. You guys will see it in the video.
Into the breach. To battle. I move.
As you can see here, I'm just poking and prodding with her Q and staying to my side of the creep line.
Yes.
Now, something
My temperature's dropping.
I first tried to do a commentary with League of Legends and it just did not feel right to me. So I decided to try Dota, and I have to say I rather enjoyed it. It just seems like the more mature game, and it seems like a game that I can really grow into.
I'm not trying to kill.
To me, anyways.
Let's go. Swift as the wolves of Ice Rack. I'll not argue.
With me.
Here I come.
Now, you're probably not going to see it in the start of this game, or this soon in the game, but we actually end up doing some pretty nice little combos between the Crystal Maiden's abilities and the Nature's Prophet's abilities. It was quite nice.
I feel colder already. I thought as much. Into the breach.
Now,
Swiftly.
I honestly rather prefer Dota's bots to League of Legends bots.
I move.
Why do I say that? Is in League of Legends, when you move up from the complete brain dead easy bots to the intermediate bots, the intermediate bots are seriously aggressive, and they will completely just avoid the minion line and come straight to you. I've had a couple of instances where they've completely just tower dived and chased me all the way back to my base. You don't see that with the Dota bots. You know, the Dota bots seem to have more of a player's mind. Though we all know that any bots of any kind still hack.
Yes.
So, without starting a total flame war in the comments below, which do you guys prefer? Dota or League? Post that in the comments below.
Here I come. Swift as the wolves of Icerack.
Okay, so something that you guys should always keep in mind if you're playing any game like Dota or League
I
is
thought
it's
as much.
better to run away and stay alive than to feed their team and make them stronger. That's always something you should keep in mind.
I've got goosebumps.
At least that's what I've learned anyways.
Agreed.
Dude, you gotta do that stun or whatever when he's close and when I have my trance around him. Otherwise, it's completely useless. Like when he's surrounded, we can do more damage because he can't move.
To battle.
Warriors of the wood.
Swift as the wolves of Icerack.
Yeah, doing the treant with Crystal Maiden's Q, it didn't really work well there,
Swiftly.
but it does get better, so just hang in there. We get our kills.
I move. Here I come. Here's ice in your eye.
There's Tidehunter. Something that I kind of
Let's go.
really didn't want to happen, and I don't think it did happen, but you should never let Tidehunter feed, because once Tidehunter gets nice and well fed on creeps, he becomes a real pain
Yes.
to deal with mid to late game.
I thought as much.
So keep that in mind. Alright, now, I don't think I've
Into the
said
breach.
this, but I'm not actually recording the audio and the video at the same time, since I'm recording the audio in a different program,
Agreed.
and I cut the video
Drop it.
once I died. Sorry about that, that's just the dog. But since I cut the video once I get killed, it means I'd have to go through and cut,
New life
well,
will make its home amongst
stop
your
the
bones.
On.
voice recording, and then I'd have to restart it all once my life came up. So it's just easier to get the video, put it
Attack.
together, and then just play the video and record the voice at the same time. Anyways, it seems to be working out just fine.
Bottom is missing.
What do you guys think? Does it seem any more different to you?
Let's go.
Post it in the comments below.
Bottom is missing.
Yes.
In all honesty, when it comes to games like League and Dota, I actually
Here I
rather enjoy playing the support characters, because you do what you can to help out
Fast.
without having to be right there on the front lines. It's always nice. What do you guys prefer? Do you prefer to play support, or do you prefer to play tank?
I would back up.
Yeah, this part right here was kind of interesting, because he says, well, you should back up, and then he just teleports out of there. It's kind of like leaving me high and dry.
Agreed. Swift as the wolves of Icerack.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Swiftly. I move.
You know, Dota does have its pro player jerks, but I would rather
Your middle
be there
tower
with
is
pro
under
player
attack.
jerks, because, well, you could actually learn
when you
something
get to
from
them,
them.
encase them.
You know, if someone calls you a noob, you at least have the excuse of,
I thought as
you know,
much.
I want to learn.
Or that
If
works.
it's like some 5-year-old troll, then, you know, there's no reasoning with that.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Take you. Let the sharks
Yeah, right here, Tidehunter kind of picks me up,
timber.
well, picks me off right there at the last second before I could really do anything. But luckily, Nature's Prophet and that one other hero that I don't know the name of actually kind of end up picks him up. So that was good. It was a nice little takedown there.
Into the breach.
Three bot.
Yeah, I seriously need to either lock the camera onto the hero that I'm playing, or I really need to make it so, well, get better at moving the camera around by hand to keep up with the hero. Alright, now right here, I was going to go bottom, but the entire team was on the top, so I'm kind of was thinking that it was some kind of push. So as you can see, I start to head in that direction. I'm not really sure if I actually make it all the way to the top or if I help out here on mid.
Into the breach. Brr, that's nice. Agreed.
I wouldn't go after him. Watch out though. He's got double damage.
I move. Let's go.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Get this guy top.
Top is missing.
Here we go. We have a nice little bit of teamwork up here. Yeah, this bit right here. He manages to teleport the moment before my ability drops. I kind of think that had the ability dropped before he teleported, that we would have got a nice little kill there.
Not yet. My eye spikes deep.
They managed to pick that up there, which was a nice little pickup.
I thought as much.
Now, what you guys are going to see is you're going to see the Juggernaut come up, and we end up doing this nice little team kill between the Nature's Prophet and the Crystal Maiden. It went just perfect. He's chasing him one direction, and I managed to pick him up from the other direction. That tree ring plus Crystal Maiden's Q and the frostbite. And there it is. We picked up the Juggernaut with a nice little bit of teamwork.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
I'll not argue.
It's always good to see
Bot's gonna go
a
down,
team
watch out.
work together and really accomplish something.
On. Swiftly.
Never mind. Dro's gonna, yeah. Stun Dro, stun.
Yeah, we managed to pick up the Drow Ranger here. That wasn't half bad. 3 against 1. But we got her.
On. I'm under attack.
Yeah, I probably should have been paying more attention at this point. But I managed to get out there. Well, get out of it safely. So, no harm, no foul.
Down you go.
There's the Juggernaut. And yeah, the Juggernaut actually went. Well, I don't know what happened there, because it was the Juggernaut that killed me, but it's saying I got killed by the Warlock.
Into the breach.
Don't know how that one happened. Alright, there's a nice little group here. I drop the Q, and I end up dropping her ultimate.
Has fallen.
I managed to soften them up quite nicely, and the alchemist ends up picking up a couple of them, but I think he goes in too deep and he actually ends up getting picked off.
Yes.
I believe.
I went too deep.
Yeah, there he went. So remember,
Get out of there.
even though it may look like you have the kill, if they're going in too deep, don't
Go down,
follow
yeah,
them.
Go down here.
Swift is the wolves of Ice Rack.
Yeah, there's the Tide Hunter there, and yeah, we managed to pick up the Juggernaut there, and then I also believe they managed to pick up the Tide Hunter too.
My ice fight.
Yep, there's the tree ring, and then I drop her Frostbite,
Good use.
plus her Q, but I think he gets away. Yeah, he managed to get away. And I got a nice little compliment too. It's always good. Good for morale.
I move.
There's the boots.
Stupid ass.
I'm under attack. To battle.
Yeah, you always have to be careful about those towers.
Swiftly.
Even though the towers in Dota aren't as strong as the towers in League of Legends, if you don't pay attention, they'll still chew you up all the same.
Unstoppable.
Faster.
Yep, there's the boots and the magic stick. Which, I kind of wasn't really sure what happened there because I had already gotten the magic wand. Maybe it was just something where I clicked somewhere where I wasn't supposed to click and I ended up with magic wand and a magic stick. But I managed to get rid of it.
Swift is the
Wait,
wolves of Ice Rack.
I'll make some trends, or that just happened.
Yeah, we were going to do a little thing with like, the tree ants and the frostbite, but as you can see, the trees got burned down, and
I thought as much.
well, there was a little bit of friendly fire, and he got me stuck in the trees with the Tide Hunter.
You're dead.
Nothing like a little cool down.
Yeah, as I recall, I don't actually get there in time.
Killing spree.
I was right there, and the Nature's Prophet got killed right before I could get to him.
Fucking great time for my mouse to die. No, it's fine. That was me being stupid.
To battle.
You know, I kind of think that's something that I like about Dota more so League of Legends.
tower at the
You know,
bottom's gonna go
in
down,
League
though.
of Legends,
If we hit it a couple
you could be
more
playing
times,
smart and be bad
pretty
and
low.
everybody will hate you. But, you know, in Dota, as long as you're playing smart and you're not running out there doing, you know, a bunch of stupid
Your
stuff,
bottom tower is
people will
under
be a
attack.
lot more willing to work with you. You know, I haven't had a game yet where,
I move.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
how would I say it? I haven't had a game
Radiant
yet where
structures
everybody
are
was hating me
fortified.
just because, you know, something
I'm not
happened that I would have been able to
Your
avoid
bottom
had I
tower
been the
is
better
under
player.
attack.
You know, as long as you be smart and as long as you keep your head about you, you know, people really won't have a problem with you. They'll be willing to
Your
work
bottom
with you.
tower is under
Agreed.
attack.
In my experience, that is anyways.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Ice, take you.
Watch out mid there.
Here I come.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of think I should have invested in a blink dagger. But it's kind of really expensive, and I don't really have the patience to go farm up that much gold. I should probably develop that patience, because, hey, a blink dagger really looks like it helps a lot.
I thought as much.
Watch out mid.
Your middle
Swiftly.
tower is under attack. Your middle tower has
Alright,
fallen.
we're coming up to the mid-mark of the video.
Forward.
There we go.
Dominating.
20 minutes in, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost there. We just have half of the video to go.
Into the breach.
Godlike.
Faster.
Oh, fucking hell.
Let's go.
Yeah, I kind of think if I had gotten there sooner, we probably would have been able to pick up that Tide Hunter.
Fucking stuns.
Yeah, that one didn't exactly go that well, but I don't know. We still win it. Spoilers. But we're at 18 to 15, so we still got a nice little bit of a lead there. We got some stuff to fall back on. Yeah, right here, I kind of think I probably should have cut it since I died, but I guess I didn't,
It just keeps
and
getting better.
I don't know, doesn't seem too bad with it. Wasn't too long of a wait. No harm, no foul. Oh yes, and here I actually managed to get rid of that magic stick.
Yes.
And remember,
Shakira's
ladies
got a
and
Fin's
gentlemen,
rune. Watch
when
out.
you leave your base, always remember to have a scroll of Town Portal. It's always helpful.
I'll not argue.
Or Town Portal, or Base Teleport, or something like that. It's a teleport scroll. The thing that takes you back to the base, or any friendly tower.
Yes. I thought as much. Let's go. Forward.
Double damage.
Here I come.
Go. Well, it's 3 against 2.
Oh, wow.
Pop the Q, and then here I pop the ulti, and I almost get a bunch of kills, but Tide Hunter picks me off at the last second, and at least one of them manages, well, 2 of them escape with their lives, but I think we managed to get one of them there. I think. Anyways, that one was really, really close. I think maybe if I had popped the magic wand halfway through her ult, that I probably would have picked up those 2 kills. So remember, a magic wand with charges on it could be the difference between life and death.
What could be better?
The score ends up coming up to 19 and 18,
I'll
so
not argue.
they're starting to catch up. If I remember correctly, they end up catching up to be even with us, and that's kind of where
Agreed.
things get interesting. But we managed to pull through it. Yeah, something that's always
Yeah,
helpful
back up, or you can
that I've noticed
Watch
is
out,
it's always
Juggernaut.
to let the teammates know when your ult is going to be ready. In my experience, anyways.
Killing spree.
To battle.
Yeah, I was going to type something, but I figured it was best not to, and I just went ahead and ran up here to go back to helping out our old friend, the Nature's Prophet.
The ice wolves bite. Swiftly.
No, I'm not. No, back up. I got no health hardly.
Uprooted after them.
Yeah, this bit here didn't exactly go
Depending on their top
all
star.
too well. He
No,
sends
I'm not
his
going to.
sends
I'm not going in there myself.
he sends in his treants, and I follow them, and I do what I can, but
This one.
There's too many.
you
of them
guys will
anyways.
see what happens.
There was 3 top.
Agreed.
As you can see, I drop my Q. It's kind of a hollow, but Tide Hunter ends up blinking on top of me, and then Nature's Prophet traps me in the trees with him, and well, it didn't exactly work out.
Swift as the wolves of Icewrack.
Well, I fucked myself there. Jesus Christ.
To battle. I move.
Yeah, right about here, I believe I was starting to really fall behind with the damage dealing potential.
Let's
So
go.
I really just kind of started doing what I can to help the team out.
I thought as much.
But I still have my good moments.
Swiftly.
So, out of the two sisters, which do you guys prefer? Do you prefer
Here I come.
Lena or the Crystal Maiden? Put that in the comments below.
Yes.
Yeah, I actually kind of end up following this guy here for a little bit,
Faster.
I think. Okay. We end up picking this guy up here, and then the rest of the team's coming here. Tidehunter blinks on top of me, and there's a team fight. I think we do well here. I pop the ulti, but they run out of it. And it ends up being all these people chasing me. Yeah, it didn't exactly go well, and then I have the Juggernaut right there, but we pick him up.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, the Alchemist there, he manages to take him out.
Is it cold in here? Or is
It could have gone
just
better,
me?
but for, you know, what we got, it was alright.
Swift as the wolves of Icewrack.
Honestly, I kind of think that I need to find better timings to pop her ulti. I think.
Faster.
A
Cold
little bit
cat.
of farming here,
Agreed.
and we push on.
Yes.
Yeah, the Drow's silence kind of puts a giant monkey wrench in the
I thought as
works,
much.
especially if you're a spellcaster.
Into the breach.
There's the Q. And yeah, Tidehunter bites it here. It's always good to take out that Tidehunter.
Let's go.
We end up cleaning them up here rather nicely. There's the Q.
I move. On.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah, right here I kind of decide to help these guys out here taking this tower out.
Here I come.
The enemy's
Then
top
they
tower has fallen.
push in, and I believe I start helping them out with the
Faster.
barracks, but I'm not sure. Yeah, no, I decided to come down here. And yeah, here's where I'm asking the Nature's Prophet if he needs any help on bottom. And he was fine, so I decided to go back up here and help these guys.
No,
Now, right here they managed to pop off just about all the people that was up there. So I end up just running alongside them right here. Thank goodness none of them really came down, or else I'd be a bit of a dead person, or a dead player, or the Crystal Maiden would be dead, or however you want to say
Swift
it.
as the wolves of Icewrack. Here I come.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
I move.
Yeah, there's Tidehunter, and then
Yes.
the rest of their team. Yeah, right here I popped the ulti and I managed to pick off this Juggernaut. But it didn't do any damage to the fiery guy right there. I don't know why. But we managed to clean him up, and all is well.
I thought as much.
So what do you guys think? Do you want to see more Dota? Post it in the comments below.
Let's
Never
go.
mind, she's
Well,
gone.
chances are I'm going to be bringing more Dota onto the channel anyways, but it'll be nice knowing. Alright. Quick stop to the secret shop.
Agreed.
Watch out mid.
Into the breach.
Okay,
I move.
30-minute mark. We are doing well. Just have a few minutes left.
Let's go.
I think I should probably get a bottle
Yes.
or start buying a bottle somewhere in the game. That way I can just start pocketing these runes and
Into the breach.
use them when I need them. Alright, here I start coming downwards to try and get this
Your
gank,
middle tower is under attack.
but it doesn't exactly work.
Radiant structures
They end
are
up picking me
fortified.
off, so...
The enemy's top barracks
Honestly, I
spawned.
kind of think that when I start doing these ganks like this,
Miss me?
I think I should probably start figuring out a better way of approaching it instead of just running in, guns blazing. Anyways, that's the thought.
Fucking Dro's fed. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Agreed.
right here I decided to try and get
She
a
went through the
Black
jungle
King's
somewhere.
Bar. It's
Over
always
here.
good. When you're dealing
Not
with
sure.
spellcasters or silencers or things like that, it's always good to have a Black King's Bar. In my experience anyways. And,
Forward.
well, from what I've seen in videos and stuff like that. Because, well, I'm kind of still a
Here I
bit of a
come.
new player to really be saying in my experience. So, go ahead and take my experiences with a
Swift
grain
as
of
the wolves
salt.
of Iceland. Faster.
Quick glance at the Juggernaut, and then I decide to take off.
To battle.
Yeah, I don't exactly think I get too far on this bit.
On.
No, this isn't it.
Swiftly.
Yeah, the drow goes down, and I end up saying, hey, drow's down, stuff like that, so it was always good. Always good
I
to
thought as much.
give people the heads up.
Agreed. Swiftly.
Yeah, this bit here is where I kind of follow him around for a bit. It's kind of cool because something that you can do in Dota that you can't exactly do in League is if you need to get
I
up
thought as
lane
much.
and you're kind of lazy and you don't want to keep clicking, you can just right click on a minion or right click on a hero
To battle.
and your hero will just follow him until you click away. So that's always good.
Swift as the
And
wolves
I
of
checked the
Iceland.
Roshan pit, and I don't exactly think we really take down Roshan.
I'll not argue.
Not sure, I don't think we do. But there's a little bit of a team battle going on here. There's the Q. And there's the ulti. But I get taken down.
Welcome to the abyssal.
Noise help. You know, I kind of think
Dire's structures are fortified.
Tidehunter was a little bit fed, you know, because he's doing so much damage. Either than that,
Double degradation.
or the computer cheated and gave him, you know, the exact god build for Tidehunter so that he does all the damage in the world.
Into the breach.
My money is on the computer hacked.
Here I come. I move.
Get out of here, Blinks. Yeah.
Forward. Faster. You nice. Let's go.
Well, I have a mech, but it was down, so.
Here I
Yeah, a
come.
nice little thing to do
Watch out.
is if you have health pots and you don't need them, if you see a teammate that's kind of really low on health, use your health pots on your teammates. It's really helpful, and it's kind of,
I'll not argue.
it's a gesture of generosity. You know, it's always good. Always good.
Double kill.
Yes.
There's the whole little drop down box in the corner about games and
Forward.
stuff like that that's open. Those get annoying from time to time. I gotta find a way of turning those off.
Into the breach.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
I thought as much.
Have you ever noticed that in a bots game, when you start to push into their base, that they always manage to congregate like right there in the middle? Those two mysterious buildings and the tower. They always manage to group right there. I found that interesting.
Faster.
Alright, now this is the last life.
Let's go.
And it's 35 to 32 right now. It was a bit of a tight game, but we managed to
Block
pull
that
through.
miss. God damn it.
Double kill.
Agreed.
Screw you, Dro.
Swiftly.
Yeah, this is where I give the health pot to this guy. I think I give all three of them to him.
Thanks.
There you go. That's 1, 2, and 3. So I gave him all my health pots. It's always good. I bet it kind of made his day.
Dominating.
Yeah, I didn't know what to buy, so I just bought 6 health pots and
I
was
move.
thinking I could play medic and just give them out to whoever needed them.
Mega kill. Double kill.
You never know, they may come in handy.
I thought as much. Agreed.
Should
Got to
be
keep moving,
coming up
or I
to the ending pretty
The
soon.
enemy's middle tower has
Alright
fallen.
guys, well,
Dire's courier has been killed.
I've been the CozyPubGamer, or just Cozy, or however you want to say it. Links and all that
enemy's
stuff
middle
are in the
tower has
description
fallen.
below.
Faster.
I hope you guys are taking care. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you guys want to see more Dota, I will bring you guys more data. Place it in the comments below. But most importantly,
Radiant victory.
I hope you guys take care.
Victory is ours.